What's up, Tempo family? It's your girl Tiana here, wishing you a happy Friday, TGIF. Today, I have the privilege of interviewing recording artist from Portmore, Jamaica, Lutan Fyah, who released his music video, Roots and Righteousness Riddim Medley, now airing on Tempo Networks and Tempo Plus app. Welcome, Lutan.
Respect. Thank you for having Lutan Fyah today.
Absolutely.
Big up all the Tempo Peas watch. Thank you for
And
joining
for
in.
those watching who are interested in having their music video aired on the Caribbean's #1 entertainment channel, you can submit your music video directly to me at tcolbert@temponetworks.com, and I will help you get your music video out there across the Caribbean and tri-state area of the United States, reach the masses, grow your fan base, and give your music video the exposure that it truly deserves. So, Lutan, I want to start by asking you, when did you realize that you wanted to pursue a music career?
Greetings again, enough respect. Well, I started out in with a beer. My yard was a dance hall. We have a sound system, like my family own a sound. I was just like I sing, I DJ, I chant, I do the poem, but being serious about music was in the 90s. To the studios trying to get
Love that.
ourselves known to producers, we're doing audition. Till one day we stop up a Bojo Banton studio and them allow us to stay, like him say, yeah, you can sound good, you know. So that's where we stay for 3 or 4 years and learn how songs properly and thing. So that's when my seriousness really kick off.
And when was your first big break in music?
Okay. That break came about 2001 when I sing a song we call There's No Peace in Spanish Town. Because inside a rough sometime, a lot of violence, gang war and thing. And I am a resident, so I sing a song and it get recognition. So I start doing a lot of stage shows in Jamaica, all the reggae some fest, you do sting, we do a lot of shows that is no longer around. So and then we start to traveling, we start going on tour with Jamaica in the United States, and 2 years after that was 2004, we did an album, Really Know Themselves. And then in that same year, September, we have another album release. So from that time, it is forward ever and backward.
And how has your sound as an artist evolved from when you first got started to the artist that you are today?
Well, my thing is I listen a lot of music, reggae music, and country and western is my favorite. And I listen to songs that are not in English language or from across the world. It's random melodies, random sounds. I learn how vocalists use their vocal, because I Lutan Fyah never sit with anyone to teach I anything about music. It's a natural God we just think we can do it and we know we can do it and we run out. But by learning along sound and how to sound convincing, I listen to great singers across many different genre of music.
And what do you believe has
Yes.
been your best performance so far?
I did a lot of dancing. The one that I like most was 27 Spain. That's the Rotterdam Reggae Festival. It was a few years for Lutan in Europe, and that show was my only show in Europe that year. And it 20 a.m. performance and the Lions Den stage, which was the small, about 4,000 people. And that night when I went on stage, that morning stage was me, the band, and the MC. And the MC used my name. And I said, yo. And in about 5 minutes, the 100% sealed to the capacity.
Mm-hmm.
And fun. And that show made me feel good and respect what I am doing, pit us to do more.
And for the music video that you currently have out, the collaboration, where was your scene shot when you were in front of that building?
Ah, that is the middle of what Jamaicans call Uptown Kingston, place where the corporate
Ah.
Jamaicans are, that big offices, a big bank, we
Mm-hmm.
call it bank. That's Jamaica. Yeah, and these people are, this part of Jamaica is the corporate part. Yeah.
And how did you and the other artists on this track come together for this musical collaboration? Whose idea was it?
Idea for us to come together. He lay out a concept of what he would want us to sing, and I did my part and send that vocal files to him, and he did the rest with the other artists.
And what do you feel having all of you guys on the same track collectively brought to the song? Like, how did all of your combined talents make this music video the music video that it was? Like, how did you all uplift each other within the music?
Well, as you know, in music, we're co-workers. We
Mm-hmm.
work lead from each other messages and melodies. We listen to our bridging, and most of the time we never get chance to do collaboration. So the idea was
Yeah.
great from the producer, and we all agree, and we decide we're gonna see the message of how the producer is inspired for this video. And as each man did great on their song.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
What was your creative process like when you were writing your lyrical piece?
Well, for Lutan, for a lot of people don't know, I kind of man.
Mm-hmm.
Like anything I'm thinking about or talking about through sing. Yeah. So the inspiration is like always never there. We
Mm-hmm.
have to kickstart the recording session. Lyric and that melody to come from Lutan Fire. That's how I do my thing.
And before you have a performance, how do you prepare yourself to, be in front of a camera or be in front of an audience? How do you get into the mindset and get ready to, do your thing with people watching you?
It really depends on the kind of audience at the time. If it's a cultural audience, you know to approach that vibes. If it's a tall skin, long hair, bald thing, you know how to approach that vibes. Always love, and it is always nervousness before, but once I feel the reaction of the audience, everything
Mm-hmm.
just come together. And I always do my best smile with somebody, try to say something about something to get the people. I am a part of them today. I'm just singing.
And what
That's the
part of this particular music video production process did you get the most enjoyment out of? What was the most fun that you had for this music video shoot?
wow. All was great. Well, what happened is that we were trying to find a spot to get
Mm-hmm.
according to what we want. And it was kind of difficult. And I was smoking a spliff on one of them big step, and the security came out, our out that thing. So yeah, that was the fun moment of it mostly. Yeah.
And what's one of the best pieces of advice that you've gotten in the music industry that helped you?
Somebody tell me one day that music is melody, and I and nothing else. Music is not words. Music is not nothing else. You can
Mm-hmm.
That's no words. That's music, though.
Very
Yeah,
true.
so that's the best advice I got from music. From people around music. Some of the time, some bad mind people tell her the things what they give thanks.
Mm-hmm. And if you could go back in time and give your less experienced self some advice, what would you tell him?
What would I say
To your less
to a
experienced
less
self.
experienced?
Yeah.
Like, what would I say to Lutan Fyah at 25? I would say
Yes.
be business like, be more professional,
Mm-hmm.
be more unique in your creativity so that
Mm-hmm.
you could never be what people hear before.
And what
Say to myself,
legacy,
huh?
what legacy do you want to leave on the world with your music?
I would want to see positive change
Mm-hmm.
by even the melody that drag people to be attracted to Lutan Fyah. I went across different kind of people, all different race, all different religion. I went to all different. I met up on a lot of young baby children, 2, 3, 4 years Fyah
Mm.
song. So what I would want is for that generation to come and be a part of this that I'm trying to push to the people
Mm-hmm.
where we're in one. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And what can our followers look forward to seeing from you over the next year or so? What are you working on next?
Okay, right now I have album I haven't released. And I
Mm-hmm.
am going to release them one by one. Is to release some old Capital Music production singles, videos, singles, you know. So that's the intention for me by now, from now, get some singles out there while I prepare one of my album. And I also will be this year, which started out at the end of this month, March. We have a 2 month start in Israel, Tel Aviv, come right forward to London on the City Splash
Mm.
Festival. Yeah.
Awesome.
This tour, we call it the All Tour, is due to the fact that Max Romeo, the legend, this is his
Mm-hmm.
last. Invited Lutan Fyah to be a part of it. So for me, it's a privilege. And I'm glad. So
It's
that's it for
awesome.
Lutan Fyah now.
And where can our audience purchase your music?
You can always find Lutan Fyah on on iTunes.
Mm-hmm.
And you can also check out Lutan Music. That is my IG, Lutan Fyah Music. Facebook is Anthony Lutan Fyah Martin. And Lutan Fyah TV. You can always locate me there and we can communicate there one on one. You
Awesome.
understand?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is there anyone on your team that you want to give a shout out to before we wrap this interview up?
Yeah. I want to big up my virgin in San Diego. That's my friend Deb. That's my Eritrean American friend who look out for me for Lutan Fyah, all things are in order. Yes. I want to say no doing thanks for respecting what I am doing. And yes, big up. But
Woo,
Chanel
woo.
in England. Yeah, I'm sure Lutan Fyah also. Enough respect to my friend Ernie Wilkes, my boss, my brother. Yes, this is my musician, my guitarist in Jamaica right now in St. and prosperity, my brother. Saying?
Thank you so much for joining me today. It has been a pleasure getting to know you and interviewing you.
Of
Everyone,
respect.
check out
In a
Roots
them
and
want
Righteousness.
me no want take part. Couple me never want start. Them see me humble. Them check say me soft. Them see me car rappers. Them all try trick me for this. Me bounce right man for dead. Me know your pitney if you diss me. Me thump right man for dead. Enough respect.
Thank you so
In
much.
every
That was awesome.
respect
That is a wonderful way to end the
to
show for
respect.
today. Roots and Righteousness Riddim
I
Melody is now airing on Tempo Networks featuring Lutan Fyah. So don't miss it. It's also on the Tempo Plus app. So download our new app so you can watch that music video anywhere, anytime. Thank you again. I will see you guys next time. We will be in touch.
enough respect. All right.